All right. So yeah, last time, you know, we confessed to Nagiko, and she confessed back, and she made us some really nice cookies, and then we did the good old sharing the cookies thing, which was really nice. Yeah, that was fun. And yeah, we had that fun little cooking contest too. Again, I'm saying, why would you deduct points? Just why'd you deduct points? Come on, Riri. I mean, I know you said why, but I don't understand. Like, it was in the spirit of love. The next day in the youth collective club room, surprisingly enough, everyone was present. Sorry, everyone. Do we have your attention? I got a girlfriend.
何かあったんすか?
Yes.
遠野先輩、カイドウ先輩と並んでたってどうしたんですか?
Everyone's eyes were focused on us. Senpai stood beside me and was visibly tense. How do you want to do this? Should I tell them?
私から言う。ちゃんと義理は通しておきたいから。
Alright, go ahead. If you're sure. Alright, I'll leave it the rest to you. I don't think it was necessary for us to go as far as to call everyone together, but now I better make sure this went in the way that satisfied Senpai.
なんか仲良さそうじゃない。
Yeah, you already know.
これはいい報告をしてもらえるのかしらね。
Big it at it.
いい報告ですか？なんだろう。お兄ちゃんは当然何か知ってるんだよね。
Of course. If only because it concerned me directly.
みんな、ちょっと聞いて。実は報告したいことがあるの。その、いろいろあって一言では言いづらいんだけど。遠野とお付き合いすることになりました。え、今更っすか?
Wow! Okay. See how it is? Look how I say it like that.
え?
Kika.
やっとか。遅すぎ。はあ、びっくりした。
I see.
もっととんでもないこと言われるのかと思っちゃったよ。
Wow, why is everybody disappointed? Hold on a second. What's with those reactions?
みんな知ってたの？詳しくは知りませんが、なんとなく最近のお二人の雰囲気で。
Turn it.
小日向先輩からいろいろ頼まれましたので。
Well, they certainly had a point. And a part of me wondered why I thought none of them had noticed.
お前だけは俺の味方だと。
It did appear one of them hadn't noticed, though.
まったく、やきもきさせて。先輩方、おめでとうございます。
Thank you, Shori.
おめでとうございます。遠野くん、カイドウ先輩。
Thank you, Riri.
ついにこの日が来たんだね。お兄ちゃん、おめでとう。幸せに暮らしてね。
I will. Oh, wait, I'm not gonna leave home or anything. It wasn't like I was getting married. Yes, depressed, best buddy? What is it, Shinji?
彼女ができても、お前は俺と親友でいてくれるよな。
Yes, dumb butt.
お前は俺を捨てたりしないよな。
You're being gross. I understand where he was coming from, but did he really need to latch on to me and cry? Yes, that's his thing. Everyone was giving us a blessing. That alone made me happy.
おめでとう、なぎ、ゆう。
Thank you, Hibiki, and thank you for all your help. Couldn't have done it without you. Well, thank you, Hibiki. I don't know all the details, but you helped Senpai out a bunch behind the scenes, right? Not to mention giving me a push on the back. Without her help, I doubted Senpai and I would be dating right now.
ねえ、響。
Yeah, she helped a lot.
私からもありがとうって言わせて。私さ、響にカツを入れられて本当に目が覚めた思いなの。遠野のことを諦めたくない。他の誰かに取られて遠くから見てるだけになりたくないって。本当にありがとう、響。いいわよ、お礼なんて。二人が幸せだって言うならそれだけで十分。
What are you showing off for?
うっさいわね。別にいいでしょ。
Okay.
幼馴染といとこの幸せを祈るくらい。
Aw. Hibiki pouted when I teased her. I could help but poke fun at her, but I was genuinely grateful for her support.
ま、二人ともこれから頑張ってちょうだい。二人にはこの夏にしかないような とびっきりの青春が待ってるんだから。そうっすよ、思いっきり青春をするといいっす。ひじり、あなたも相談に乗ってくれたわよね。ありがとう、本当に助かった。結局自分は何もしてあげられなかったっすけどね。でも少しでも力になれたなら部長冥利に尽きるっすよ。
Yeah, like, why are you cool with it? Why was Shiori's route the only route so far that you weren't cool with being the president in? You confuse me sometimes.
最初はどうなることかと思ったけど、今はあんたが部長でよかったと思うわ。私たち恋愛に関しては初心者だし、これからもご指導ご鞭達のほどお願いします、部長。結婚報告っすか？
Here's your wasted no time issuing that snarky remark when Senpai bowed her head. Even so, there was an abundance of smiles in the club room.
ところで、少し質問してもいいでしょうか？
Depends, what is it? Huh? What is it? Uragi raised her hand slightly and joined the conversation. Everyone turned their attention to Uragi.
いえ、大したことではないのですけど。
Yeah, sure.
お二人はなぜ付き合ってるのにそのような呼び方なのでしょうか？
Ah, see. After she pointed that out, we looked at each other.
言われてみればユウはずっと先輩呼びのままだが。
逆にカイドウ先輩はずっと名字呼びをしてるっすね。確かにそうかも。お付き合いしているのにそれだと不自然かもしれません。それはまだ付き合い始めたばかりだし、ちょっと早いかなって。
Oh? You called me my first name when you confessed to me, though.
うわー、ちょっとトーノ！
What? You did? She seemed to realize what she had said yesterday. Her face flushed a dark shade of red as she pointed an adorable glare my way, almost as if to suggest I had betrayed her.
なんだ？二人きりの時は名前で呼んでるってこと？
No, that was the only time. We had incidentally called each other by our surnames ever since we'd seen each other again today. That had been pretty nice, though. It was a sort of memory I wanted to etch into my heart forever.
お兄ちゃん、なんかいやらしい顔してる。
What? I'm not even thinking anything dirty. You've got the wrong idea.
まあまあ、遠野先輩のエロ妄想は横に置いといて。
Cause that time my mind actually was pure and innocent. What the heck? It's a slander. Wait, there's nothing to set aside. You're just making assumptions. I wasn't thinking about anything weird, okay? Should have come as no surprise that I wanted to firmly deny that.
そのことはもういいっす。
What do you mean, never mind? Support it.
で、カイドウ先輩、もう一度名前で呼んだりはしないんすか？あの時は特別だったから。その普段からだと恥ずかしいじゃない。恋人同士なのに何を恥じらってるのよ。でもわかります。名前で呼ぶと急に距離が縮まる気がしますから。じゃあカイドウ先輩が恥ずかしいならお兄ちゃんが呼んでみるのはどう？
Me? Nagiko. Nagiko. I tried to repeat it in my head. As wonderful as I think it would be, she told me not to drop the honorifics once before. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it without her permission.
ああ、確かに以前部室でそんな話をしてたっすね。ユウはそう言ってるけど、ナギ的にはどうなの？
Yeah, that was before we were dating, though.
さすがに人前ではちょっと。多分私恥ずかしさのあまりもだえ死んじゃうから。そこまでなの？
Well, as if it shouldn't be a problem when we're alone together.
ええ、それなら。
With tiny nods, Senpai shyly and gently gazed at me. Now I really need to get into the habit of calling her Nagiko in my head. For just a brief moment, we gazed at each other.
うわー、早速のろけてるっすよこのカップル。
Quiet from the sidelines, Kika.
もうお兄ちゃんのアホー。
You too, don't Arisu.
そんなに見せつけるなんて青春テロだよ。
What the fuck does that even mean?
甘々なのはスイーツだけにして。
Okay.
なんだか 私まで当てられてしまいそうです。
I like how Kika's just enjoying it. Oh, those darky comments from all sides and both of our faces go red.
さて、ユウとナギに砂糖をぶちまけられたけど、それはそれとして。それはそれって。
Yeah, what are we doing?
なーにナギ、まだ人前でユウとイチャつきたいの？
Flip it, ate it.
なんでもないわ。話を続けて。
The tinge of red hadn't receded from Nagiko's face yet. It didn't appear she could endure much more and instantly clammed up.
それじゃあみんな、これをちょっと見てくれない？青春部の活動議題としてあげようと思って持ってきたのよ。
Oh, what are we gonna do? Ripped out a flyer.
海祭りですか。
Oh, festival, nice.
ああ、そっか。もうそんな時期だっけ。お盆前にやるイベントなので、確かにそろそろですね。
The beach festival. This particular festival was held every August and garnered some real excitement from the people who ran the beach huts. It was on a small scale than the summer festival held by the shrine, but it was a summer staple in Kazami City.
私、大切なことに気づいたの。
Oh, so yeah, it's like a different one then. That's cool. Wow, they have a lot of festivals here. I like it.
大切なこと？
なんでしょうか。考えてみれば、私たちって全然夏っぽいことしてなくない？
We went to the beach.
せっかくの夏休みなのに、部室でゲームばっかりじゃない。
Nothing wrong with that?
みんなで一度だけサーフィンしに行ってるけどね。
See? Nagiko gets it. Nagiko whispered that cryptic to Hibiki's complaint.
それじゃ足りないのよ。だからこそ、これなの。
Alright. Hibiki pointed to a section of the flyer.
そこに何か書かれてるの？風見市主催アマチュアサーフィン大会？
Hibiki, you can't mean...
小日向先輩のことだからただ見学に行きましょうってわけないっすよね。
Oh no.
よくわかってるじゃない。
Oh no, Hibiki, why?
今朝ちょっと電話して聞いてみたんだけどね。
Only one of us can surf even remotely, Hibiki.
今ならまだ大会に参加できるらしいの。うちにはナギがいるし、青春部みんなで乗り込んで海祭りを盛り上げるわよ。
Everyone except Nagiko is gonna get annihilated. I figured that's where she was going with this. There was a small issue with that, however.
小日向先輩がそう言うなら私も頑張ります。
What exactly is your heart, Ishori? Please don't blindly go along with whatever she says, okay?
そうですよ、柊さん。
Yeah, she's crazy.
大会出場は楽しそうですけど、私は無理そうです。私もです。
Uh-huh.
ボードの上に立つこともできないと思います。
Same, Ritsu. Exactly. The only person in the entire youth collective who could ride waves to any acceptable degree at present was Nagiko. Yes.
楽しそうなんすけどね。地方のローカル大会でもちゃんと乗れない人間は厳しいっすよ。でもまだ日にちはあるし、何から教われ
ば。How much time do we have?
響、聖たちの言う通りよ。お祭りの大会だから失敗しても愛嬌だと思うけど、みんながみんな乗れるようになるのは難しいわよ。そっか。
You're silly. That was a take of someone with experience. Hibiki seemed to be at a loss for words and her shoulders drooped dejectedly. Although, I think we should do it. Okay, I guess you wants us all to drown. Alright. She was like, what the fuck?
本気で言ってるの？
Oh.
トの
Guess if we go together. She was about to say my name, but panicked and reverted to my surname. The other members of the youth collective grinned and smiled away, which made me blush all over again. Anyway, I think it's fine if only a few of us participate. I'm sure no one has a problem with Senpai participating, at least. It's a good opportunity, so I'd actually like to enter the tournament too. Then again, I couldn't perform a takeoff very well yet either. Riding the waves continuously was still far off for me. I had a feeling I could get the hang of it relatively quickly once I figured that out, though. There's no way I could gain any air or land tricks. But this was a tournament sponsored by the beach festival. I'd imagine that would be more than enough. Even if I failed to stand up on the board and fell into the ocean, all onlookers would just laugh it off.
なるほど。ユウが参加するなら、俺も参加してみようかな。
There would probably be girls there. Since you brought this up, I'd assume you're participating too, Hibiki?
まあ一応は。
Okay then. How about if anyone who wants to enter does, and the other members play a support role? Hibiki went to the effort to look for this tournament, so it would be a waste to disregard it. Most importantly, I was positive Nagiko would be eager to participate. I didn't want to let the subject go. Oh, she's happy. I see. Ow! That hurts! No hitting! Why'd you hit me?
ごめんごめん。
Fafinator.
でも今回はユウの案でいきましょうか。
Hibiki suggested as she slowly looked at each member of the youth collective.
じゃあ恥をかいてもいいから大会に参加したい人、手を挙げて。
Yup.
俺もだ。
私もかな。
As I expected, Nagiko also raised her hand.
私も参加するとして、他には遠野くんや小日向さんが参加するなら私もしてみます。
I see. Please be safe, Riri, okay? Oh no.
鹿島先輩、自分では無理だって言ってたじゃないですか。そうなんですけど。
Yeah, but now her rival's in it.
遠野くんや小日向さんが出るなら記念に出てみようかと思いまして。おい、鹿島先輩チャレンジャーっすね。これも青春ですから。
I see.
先輩方が参加されるなら私も。しおりちゃんまで
Well.
ってことは参加は私にナギ、ユウ、鹿島さん、しおり、神楽坂ね。そしてバックアップにひじりさんとリツの2人っと。そうっすね。さすがに自分は参加は見送るっす。私も大会まではちょっと無理かも。それは仕方ないわ。
I think I'm particularly worried about Shinji, just because I'm pretty sure he's gonna see all the girls in bikinis and then freak out and fall off his board.
参加は個人の希望ってことにしたんだしね。
We do have more people entering than I thought, though. I figured Kashima and Hiragi would opt to play a support role instead.
私、さっき余計なこと言ったかな。みんなが乗れるようになるのは難しいって。
No, you really didn't. I have no clue if we'll be able to surf properly by the time the tournament rolls around. Some of the other members even said it'd be difficult themselves. But this was a festival. I only figured we could try to push our limits to some small extent, myself included. Well, let's assume that we personally will work hard to practice. The more important one here is you, Senpai.
私?
Yeah, you gotta win. Your eyes lit up the second Hibiki mentioned the surfing competition. You said what you did for everyone else's benefit earlier. But is it the truth that you're absolutely crazy about competing?
じゃあ参加するって遠野が言ったのって。
Maybe it was in the sense that it would make it easier for you to participate. Well, it was largely because I thought it would be fun.
遠野。
It felt odd for me to say this, but surfing hadn't really been in the cards recently. That was partially my own fault. That just made me want Nagiko to devote herself to surfing to her heart's content all the more. I'll help, so let me know if you need a hand at any point, okay? While you're at it, I guess I'd appreciate it if you join me for surfing practice.
それってサーフィンデートってこと？
You're darn right it'd be. What it?
その。ありがとう、遠野。練習楽しみにしてる。
Yeah. Oh crap, I was blushing up a storm. But Nagiko and I were dating. We were boyfriend and girlfriend, so this was fine, right?
それじゃあみんないい？夏休み最初にして最大のイベント、海祭り。
Nice, I'm hyped.
大会参加者もバックアップもみんなで協力して最高に楽しい一日にするわよ。
I can't wait for all of us except Nagiko to lose right away in the first round. Yeah!
Kakenuke青春スパーキング。
Thank you, Nagiko. Oh, back to work, huh? While we were out on a date, I stopped by the restaurant with Senpai.
そっか。遠野くんにも彼女ができたんだね。
Yes, I did. Are you proud of me, boss?
最近はお休みも多かったし、大丈夫かなって心配してたんだ。
I'm sorry. Well, it was more to my recent absences in my dating life. I may not be able to take on too many shifts from this point forward either. Although I'd given him more than enough notice, I truly inconvenienced him in some way.
ほんと、天
店長ってばすっごく心配してたんですよ。当のチーフがいない日は売り上げがって
Dang. Huh? Sales?
なんでもないよ遠野くん、気にしないで。それに夏休みってことでバイトの子も多いからね。
I mean, apparently they're not good, so.
手はちゃんと足りてるから、そこまで心配しなくても大丈夫。学生なんだし、部活に恋に今しかできないことをたっぷり楽しまないとね。
Thank you very much, sir. The manager was all worked up, trying to gloss over something or other. The way he was acting did make me feel a little uneasy, though. But I accepted it and nodded my head.
それで君が遠野くんの彼女ってことでいいのかな。何度かお店に来たことがあったよね。
はい、カイドウナギコです。
カイドウって、もしかしてカイドウ道場の娘さんかな。
はい、そうですが。
Oh, do you know her, sir?
もちろんだとも。僕もずっとこの町にいるのに知らないわけないじゃないか。
Oh, I guess you have a point. That went to show how established and well-known Nagiko's family was.
それで遠野くん、ご注文はお決まりかな。まさか挨拶だけで帰るってわけじゃないよね。
Naturally. I'll have a nice coffee. What about you, senpai?
じゃあ、私も同じのにしようかな。
かしこまりました。オーダー入りました。アイスコーヒーが2。ついでにカップル用ストローもお願いね。
You don't gotta do that.
はい、喜んで。
Alright. Hey, manager! Why would he tack something like that onto our order?
どうしたのトノ。
Nothing.
ではでは、ごゆっくり。
Okay. The manager flashed us a suggestive smirk as he left. In his place, my coworker, Murakami.
当のチーフ、お待たせしました。アイスコーヒーが2つ、そしてカップル用ストローになります。
Glasses of iced coffee clinked lightly as she set them down. There was a straw for a heart-shaped accessory poking out of her beverages.
何これ。
A couple straw.
カップル用ストローですよ。店長の悪ふざけで発注したけど全然使う機会がなかったんです。
Why? As a joke? What kind of joke is this, manager? What the fuck?
ということで当のチーフ、在庫処分にご協力お願いします。
Hey, hold on a second.
当のチーフ、店内ではお静かにお願いします。
I'll raise my voice all I want. I have authority over you. Shush. There weren't many customers at this hour. Even so, some of our patrons were eyeing us curiously from their
ご
seats.
注文は以上ですね。ではごゆっくりどうぞ。
Murakami said that with a beaming smile before running off toward the kitchen.
どうしようトノ。
What do we do, senpai? This was beyond brutal. Especially knowing my manager and coworkers are spying on us. Well, we are dating. I guess this is fine.
そうよね。キスだってしたことあるんだし。
Yeah? She blushed at her own comment. I face flushed at the memory as well.
女は度胸よ。
Senpai?
トノもほら。
Yeah. Nagiko's face was so close. This was ridiculously embarrassing. Stop watching me.
やっぱりラブラブカップルにはこれだね。
Go do your job.
当のチーフったら顔が真っ赤ですね。
You too. Spying. What can I say? Sorry, senpai.
何が？
For them. We're what happened at the restaurant. You must have been so embarrassed by what my manager and Murakami did. We were hopelessly embarrassed from everyone watching us like a hawk, but up until we left the restaurant. I was definitely gonna get teased by our regulars when I went in for my next shift, too. Oh no.
ああ、そのことか。
Can't wait for Hina and her mom to tease us about that.
そりゃ確かに恥ずかしかったけど。私はまんざらでもなかったわよ。
Really?
だって恋人でしょ
I mean,
私たち
as long as you enjoyed it.
だから
Nagiko softly grasped my hand. Her fingers fidgeted and intertwined with mine.
こうやって恋人つなぎとかしても全然平気
You are? Her face was pretty red to be saying that. But we got a point. We are lovers. I knew that, but hearing her say it outright made my heart race.
なんかいいかもこういうのってトーノとユウと一緒にいるんだって実感できて
Senpai.
ナギコ
Huh?
今二人きりそれに恋人同士なんだから
Sorry, Nagiko. You're right. Yeah, Nagiko.
ユウ
My face was on fire. I felt like it was gonna burst the longer we stared at each other like this.
ユウの顔赤いわよ
I can't help that. Actually, Nagiko, are you being awfully assertive today? I was feeling a little overwhelmed by Nagiko's excessive enthusiasm.
だって恋人になってから初めてのデートなのよ年上のお姉さんとしてはリードしなくちゃだし
That's what you were thinking? You don't have to force yourself.
それはそれで年上のプライドが傷つくの
I mean, if you wanna.
だからユウデートなんだし私に甘えてくれていいのよ
Oh, then can you please give me the head pats? I would love that. It's boiling me. Should I brought up a rather dangerous concept? Not that it made me gulp down my saliva.
何かない ユウがしてほしいこととか
Plead the fifth? Well, how about if I have my arms around you?
もちろん問題ないわ
Wait. That's obviously asking for a lot out here in public. There's no way we could do something like that out here. We're in the middle of the street with tons of people watching.
わかったじゃあまた今度ね
I see.
いっぱい抱きつかせてあげる
Yeah.
その代わりってわけじゃないけど私からも一つだけいい
Anything you want? From you too?
さっきあのストローを使った時からずっと思ってたんだけど
Oh, you want a kiss?
キスしてほしいなって
Aw. Whoa.
なんでかってだってあの時にすごく意識しちゃったんだもんまだ付き合って1回しかしてないし
Well, yeah. If I had to say one way or the other, I did want to. But this was way higher of a psychological hurdle than the hug. Let's do that later, somewhere quiet.
ユウはしたくないの
I obviously do. I just had somewhere quiet. I answered immediately. We'd already be kissing if we were alone.
だったらねダメ
Oh, I didn't think it was fair for her to look up at me that way. 1 second she was acting like the mature older woman in the relationship, only to fawn over me moments later. This was way too cute for words. If it's just on the cheek.
わかった
For approval, an airy aroma suddenly tickled my nose. I felt a squishy softness against my cheek. My heart fell in a stop in that brief moment from the sheer impact of her kiss. Thank you.
さすがにこれは恥ずかしいわねもう私何やってんのよ
Nagiko attempted to cover her bright red face with her hands. Oh man, too cute.
ユウ大好きユウ
Huh. I was probably making a very stupid looking face right at that moment. It felt like she'd made me squirm enough for a lifetime.
ユウちょっと待って
What is it?
ちょっとここに寄ってってもいい
Where? Sure, but a bookstore? Oh, nice. I love bookstores. Nagiko was looking over at an old bookstore. It looked like a store that focused on children's books, magazines, and the like. You know, unfortunately, bookstores keep getting closed down more and more now. It's really sad, honestly. Like, there's barely any bookstores around where I live, except Barnes and Noble. That's about it. It makes me really sad, because I love reading.
ちょっと見たいものがあるの。すぐに戻ってくるから。
Gotcha. I'll wait outside. I saw Nagiko off and she made her way into the bookstore. She must have found what she was after quickly enough and came straight back
お
out.
待たせ。
What'd you get? Looks like you bought a magazine?
サーフィンの情報雑誌をね。
Ah, neat.
ほら、
Is this for the tournament? Ah, it's that glamorous pro surfer lady. Oh no. Let's not bring up that, because remember we were attracted to her and she got jealous about that. Let's not bring that up right now while we're on a date. There was a spectacular shot of that familiar woman on the front cover. I guess it just happened to fall on the woman's chest, which was on the verge of spilling out of her top. Oh no.
どこを見てるのよ。
See, I knew it.
Kevin.
I wanted to avoid this. Nowhere. Now you've got the wrong idea, Nagiko.
まあいいけど。
I am loyal and faithful.
この人の動画を見せたのは私だし。
Okay, we're in the clear. Good.
でも、私が見せたいのは表紙じゃなくて雑誌名。
Surfing Paradise?
略してサーパラ。
I see.
大会とかの情報も載ってるサーフィン関連の情報誌なの。
That nickname reminds me of a certain area.
もしかしたら大会の情報もないかなって思って。
I see. That's why you bought it? Although it's a local tournament, there might be something in here. That'd been an overview on that flyer, but the more information we had, the better.
この時期って毎年いい波が来るみたいなのよ。それにあやかって大会を開くみたいなんだけど。
She flipped through the magazine and spotted the information she was after.
あった、ちゃんと載ってるわね。どんな感じの波が来るのか情報が全くないよりいいでしょ。
Definitely.
あと大会はファンボード限定みたいだから。
So you can't use a skate surfer?
みんなに練習させる時もボードのサイズは注意しないとね。
Or fun boards those ones that are somewhere in between a longboard and a shortboard?
長さでかなり感覚違うから私も気をつけないと。
If memory served me correctly, Nagiko preferred using shortboards. It mattered enough for Nagiko to describe it as drastic, so I was sure it had to be entirely different.
大会に出るからにはいい成績を残したいし、ユウたちもテイクオフできるようにしないとね。
No promises. Yeah, we do. I want to get good enough to at least make the bare minimum by showing the beach festival tournament. There's no chance I would place highly. If nothing else, I wanted the chance to show off for my girlfriend at events like this.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。そう、そこで膝のクッションをうまく利用して。実際の波はもっと上下運動も激しいんだから。
Wait, hold a minute. Okay, I thought I missed something. Like this?
大丈夫ユウ。
No, I think I felt. Yeah, I'm fine. This is really difficult though. I couldn't help but sigh. I gingerly placed my feet on top of the skate surf after returning it to its upright position. It's not a big deal when I'm cruising in a straight line. It's the whole turning thing that I can't seem to get.
体重のシフトのさせ方でしょうね。こればっかりは体で覚えてもらうしかないかも。
The skate surf is pretty different from the real thing, right? Are you sure I won't pick up any rude habits using it?
それはあんまり気にしなくてもいいかな。そもそも使うボードのサイズでも感覚は違うし、上手い人はショートでもロングでも自在に操れるから。今はライディングのコツをつかむのが先決かな。
I see what you mean. I don't want to immediately fall off the board during the tournament. That would suck. With that, I followed Nagiko's instructions and maneuvered the skate surfer. She was going to the trouble of teaching me after all. I wanted to get better as quickly as possible. Something wrong?
なんでもないわ。ただ恋人と一緒にサーフィンをするシチュエーションを考えてただけ。今まで想像もしてなかったから。
Do couples not do these things together?
そんなことはないと思うわよ。ただ 私がそんな青春そのものなことをしてるから、そのことがちょっとだけおかしくて。
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I had thought I was completely disconnected from youth myself until only a short time ago. And yet here I was, practicing surfing with my girlfriend. By the way, how's things going with your Aikido? You mentioned something about neglecting practice recently.
それね、青春部やサーフィンで確かにおろそかになってるのよね。その分早朝や帰宅してからの練習時間を延ばしてるけど、今は大会のことが気になって集中しきれないのよ。
What did your instructor say?
好きなことをしなさいとは言われてる。でも私には合気道も大事なものだから、大会が終わったらかな、少し比重をあっちに移そうかなって思ってる。
I see. Nagiko was the heir of a well-known dojo after all. Romance mattered to her, as did surfing. In that sense, I doubted she could give up priority to just one. That sounds kind of lonely, though. I think we're gonna put an emphasis on Aikido. Sounds like we won't get to spend much time together. Maybe it'd be wise to consider picking up extra shifts when that time came.
大丈夫よ、ユウ。
Let's still not overwork ourselves anymore, okay? Nagiko?
ちゃんとユウとの時間は確保するから。
Oh, thank you, Nagiko. I appreciate that.
この前のデートで約束したことギュッてするのとかまだできてないし。
Yeah, I'm still waiting. Oh, yeah. You sure have it. I can feel my face flare of heat. And I couldn't help but gaze back at Nagiko. We closed the distance between us and... Yes, Riri, how are you doing?
お邪魔かもしれませんけど、
What?
目の前でイチャつかれますと。
Are you all here? I thought it was just you. Kashima, why are you here?
なんでと言われましても、練習を見てくれるという約束でしたし。
We did since when? Give me evidence.
遠野先輩、私もいます。
Oh, right. I guess we did agree to that. Nagiko had agreed to instruct Kashima and Hiragi, too. I had asked Nagiko for private sessions ahead of our scheduled meetup time.
早かったわね、二人とも。教えてもらう立場ですから。お約束の時間前に集合するのは当然のことです。準備もしっかりしてきました。ええ、やる気があるのはいいことだわ。
Well, Nagiko's face was still bright red. In spite of that, was this due to her pride as upperclassmen? Her expression remained composed and she gave them a dignified nod in response.
せっかく大会に参加することになりましたから、少しでも頑張りたいじゃないですか。私も頑張ると言った以上は頑張ります。
Yeah, I'd like to notice the look on Nagiko's face. Although I looked amused, I didn't make any jokes at our expense. What sort of practice will you have them do? You can take turns as we only have this one skate surfer. That would limit the amount of time I got to use the board.
初心者だし、二人はライディングより先に他の練習だと思うの。パドリングこそしっかり練習したいけど、あれは実際に水上にいないと私も教え方がわからないのよね。だからとりあえずはテイクオフかしら。テイクオフと言いますと、うつ伏せ状態から立ち上がる動作ですよね。ではそのテイクオフを練習すればいいのでしょうか。
Hiragi got down on her knees where she stood. Hold on a second. He quickly stopped Hiragi. You're both in your street clothes. You can't exactly ask them to lay down on the ground outside.
あ、そうよね。うっかりしてたわ。
It's fine. You just wash them.
問題ありません。あ、私もです。
Yeah, we got washers and dryers. It's all good.
転ぶことも考えて、今日は汚れるのを覚悟してきました。
Nice, very nice.
汚れたなら洗えばいいだけですし。
See, exactly.
あら、そう？それならここでやっても問題ないわね。
You guys? Even if they didn't mind, it bothered me. Especially considering how expensive Kashima's clothing looked. That would bother me less. Because she's rich, so it doesn't matter, she could get more. Besides, Well, what if practice gets to be too intense? I'll be able to see, you know? Straight up the skirts, I mean. Fuck.
見えるとは何がでしょうか。
Nothing.
柊さん、そこは突っ込まなくてもいいと思います。そうね。ここでやるなんてとんでもないわよね。いい機会だし、うちに来る？
Why don't you guys just put on jeans then?
道場なら汚れないし、なんだったらうちの門下生用の道着を貸せるし。カイドウ先輩のお家ですか？行ってみたいです。
I mean, I guess that works too, yeah.
柊さんも一緒に行きましょう。ん？鹿島先輩がそう言うなら。
Of course. Oh, thank goodness. I somehow managed to divert the conversation in a safer direction before something bad happened.
ユウのスケベ。
I'm sorry. Hey, senpai, it's not like that.
あんなこと言っといてさ。
I promise.
内心では鹿島や柊のスカートの中を想像してたんじゃないの？
I've already seen Jory, so
ユウはスカートの中を覗くのが得意なようだし。
maybe. That was an accident. Nagiko was referring to the time she had climbed a tree. I thought she was referring to that and the time when she was at the restaurant. Besides, if I was anticipating anything like that, I wouldn't have warned them. I would have looked openly. The skirts have flipped up during practice whether I said something or not. Don't you chuckle at me, it's not funny.
遠野くんもカイドウ先輩もすごく仲がいいですね。熱々だと思います。
Oh.
私たちがいるのにすぐに二人きりの世界に入っちゃうんですから。見てるだけでお腹いっぱいです。
She gazed at us with warm eyes.
ちょっと待って。響から連絡来たみたい。小日向先輩からですか？どうかしたのでしょうか？これから練習に参加したいけど、どこにいるのって。
Oh, Bika's coming too? I thought she was running errands today.
予定より早く終わったみたい。どうしようか。
Wouldn't it be fine if we migrate to the dojo like we talked about?
はい、私は異存ありません。私もです。オッケー。じゃああっちに来るように伝えとく。私たちも道場へ向かいましょうか。
She sent off a quick message to Hibiki and then came up beside me.
ユウ。
Squeezed my hand tightly, careful to make sure Kashima and Hiragi didn't see. I gripped her hand tightly in return.
付き合いたてのカップルってみんなああなのでしょうか。
Okay, well apparently she's not doing a good job of hiding it.
当てられてしまって私胸焼けしそうです。
It's okay, don't worry, you're next.
鹿島先輩、私たちも手をつなぎますか？
Hey, Yuri hype?
そうですね。
I'll do it.
一人目同士仲良く手をつなぎましょう。
All the single ladies, all the single ladies. The song is so old, but I still remember it so well.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Thank you, Nagiko.
みんな準備はできてる？
Oh, let's go. It was the afternoon of a sunny day. They gathered together on the beach. This was following practice at the dojo the other day, of course. On Hibiki's suggestion, we decided to have hands-on practice at the beach.
私はいつでも始められるわよ。
俺も問題ありません。
Yeah, I'm all ready too. Each of us carried a fun board of our own. Although not to the same degree as the longboard, these fun boards are pretty long and heavy.
しおりちゃん、よろけてるよ。本当に大丈夫？問題ありません。多分。
You don't look like it.
この前はこれよりも大きかったんすよね。どれくらい乗りやすさが変わるんすか？それはこれから説明するわ。でもその前にみんなに聞いてほしいことがあるの。聞いてほしいこと？前にも注意したけれどもう一度言っておくわね。サーフィンは海でするスポーツなの。国内でも毎年数十件の事故があるわ。もちろんその中には死亡事故も含まれてる。
I see.
だから決してふざけて半端なことはしないこと。
Yeah, Hibiki.
最悪自分だけじゃなくて
Dang.
助けに来た人の命まで犠牲にするかもしれないんだから。
Goodness gracious, okay. It's getting kind of dark now.
はい。 わかりました。肝に銘じておきます。
Sorry, Riri. My bad. My finger twitched. Here you go.
はい、わかりました。
Sorry about that.
ええ、お願いね。
As an aside, those fatal accidents also included incidents of people being swept out with the tide. More specifically, being swallowed up by the waves. There's also a risk of slamming into a tetrapod, a concrete barrier meant to break up waves. Lastly, there's also a risk of getting attacked by a shark. Those sorts of incidents.
サーフィンってそんなに危険なんだ。
It's not like surfing is the only thing that's dangerous. It just means you shouldn't underestimate the ocean, as it is a force of nature. Similar accidents weren't unheard of in diving or long-distance swimming, too. Oof, the diving, man. You'd want to see some of the stuff in the deep sea. Woo, Nelly.
それとバックアップ役の聖と律だけど。
承知してるっす。速やかにカイドウ先輩やライフセーバーの人に知らせればいいんすよね。
異常がないかしっかりみんなを見てます。
ええ、よろしく。
素人が助けに海に入ると二次遭難の可能性もあるから、私がしっかり全員を見られればいいんだけどね。
You need to practice more than we do.
そうよ、入賞できそうなのはナギだけなんだから、自分の練習もしっかりするのよ。
Yeah, for sure.
分かってる。みんなに一通りのことを教えたらちゃんと自分の練習もするわ。ってことで初注意はおしまい。さあ、楽しいサーフィン練習の始まりよ。
Thanks, coach. Yeah!
それで何をすればいいの？そんなの決まってるじゃない。夏で暖かいとはいえ海に入るんだから、まずは準備体操よ。
That was when our practice began in earnest.
なかなか進みません。
Dang.
そこは根性で手を動かして広背筋を使うの。手のひらを閉じすぎると水の抵抗が強いから適度に開くのがコツよ。これ腕がつりそうなんだけど。
Surpass your limits.
なんかコツをつかんだ気がします。
Oh wow, really? Dang.
ボードに乗る位置も重要じゃありませんか？重心のあたりにおへそが来ると力を入れやすいです。
The girls are working hard practicing their paddling. Meanwhile, Shinji and I were already practicing how to take off.
これなかなかバランスが取れないな。落ちる。
Bye, buddy. Be careful not to drown.
分かってる。
Be careful not to drown. I stood up on my board with a shout as Shinji toppled over. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's easier to ride than a short board, but... This really is rough. I had practiced riding on land, but this was definitely different from what I was used to. No choice but to put in a few practice rounds until I adjust. May as well take a quick break.
お兄ちゃん、お疲れ様。
Thanks, little sis.
はい、タオル。落ちたようだけど大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. Man, surfing really takes a lot out of you. Hanging around in the water while you wait for the waves drains your body heat too. Not to mention paddling tires out your arms.
波に乗るまでが大変みたいっすね。乗ったら乗ったで先輩みたく落ちまくるみたいっすけど。
When you think of it that way, pro surfers that can land these tricks are ridiculously amazing. I didn't have the slightest idea how much practice that would take.
そうだお兄ちゃん。そろそろカイドウ先輩と交代した方がいいかも。
ずっと指導してて全然自分の練習できてないっすよ。
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I wanted Nagiko to practice for the tournament as well. I'll head over to Hibiki and the rest are. Call me right away if anything unusual happens. Aside from Nagiko herself, there wasn't much difference in skill between the rest of us, myself included. I did have slightly more experience than the rest of the Youth Collective though. We have like 5% more experience. I could probably stand in for Nagiko if it was to some small degree. Hey senpai, let's trade places. You should practice a little yourself.
いや、トーノ、そっちの練習はいいの？
I'm exhausted and figured I could use it as a break. Go on, head on over.
うん、ありがとう。でも、
It's okay, I got her. Hey, are you alright, Hibiki? Yeesh, don't push yourself so hard. I also think she knows how to not do that. Hibiki leaned her upper body against the board and groaned in pain. I rushed over to support her. Like this is a girl who walked all the way over to the club while her freaking legs were sprained. Oh, practically glued her chest to me in response. Oh, fuck. There was no denying the soft sensation of her swimsuit pressing against me. Listen, it's fine, I'm faithful. Well, hey, senpai! Just snatched Hibiki away by force. Hibiki cried out like a crushed cat. Was she alright? Yes, Riri? Oh no. Uh-oh. Your legs? Oh, I see. You must have overexerted yourself from all that paddling. I bet you pushed yourself too hard. Even now, legs tremble like a baby fawn. Here, grab on. Now Nagiko's not gonna get to practice at all. Oh! I caught Kashima in my arms and she flopped over. Kashima rapidly drew near, almost close enough for our faces to touch.
Hi, stop!
Alright. Nagiko's face, dude. Oh no. Nagiko, no! Uh-huh. Sure did. But I want to be careful before you speak, Shuri. Are you alright? Let me take a look. We should probably get you some disinfectant. I was wearing swim trunks, didn't have any antiseptic on hand. We didn't even do anything! There was no licking going on! Huh? Licking you? There was no licking happening, Nagiko. She just goes along, of course. With that, she snatched Ragi's arm from me. Oh. They went off to wash out her injury. Well, hey Shinji, you need help? Yes. Thank you, Kika. Oh. I wasn't expecting them to sneak up on me and shout it in surprise. When did you two get here? Kinda. You got a point. But senpai? Jealous? I half felt like she kept Hibiki, Kashima, and Aragi away from me. She literally dragged them away. Think about it, actually made me grin somewhat. Nothing, don't worry about it. Yep, my harem. Yes, I'm loyal and faithful. I know. I like to think I'm taking things seriously. However, we were a couple now. I still only wanted to be alone for more. And then there was a hug we promised to give each other. What's more, it's difficult squeezing in time to practice surfing together. Oh, thanks, little sis. Appreciate it. Love you. We don't have anything like that planned at the moment. We just said we did, the hug, come on now. I'll be sure to ask when that time comes, Ritsu. Yeah. I should ask Nagiko on a date later. We just had the perfect opportunity. We could have just used that.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Thank you, Nagiko.
お待たせユウ。
Nah, I just got here a little bit ago myself. Hey, there's this thing. You look like you ran here, though. Everything alright?
ああ、うん。家を出るギリギリまで合気道の稽古してたから。でも大丈夫よ。ちゃんとユウとの時間も作るって言ったでしょ。
You did, yeah. I appreciate that, but I just don't want you to push yourself too hard. It'd be awful if you got hurt or something.
ありがとう、ユウ。
Nagiko's lips curled into a calm, natural smile as she took her place beside me. And she curled her arm around mine.
恋人なんだし、やっぱこっちかな。
Ah. The soft sensation pressed into my elbow. She linked arms with me, nestling a body up to mine.
嫌だった？
No, I don't mind in the slightest. It's just, my heart feels like it's gonna pop out of my chest, and my face feels warm.
わかる。私も今めちゃくちゃ照れてるし。
Nagiko, your face is beet red.
いちいち顔を覗き込まなくていいから。
But I want to, though.
そういう時は黙って。
Just quietly say your face is red?
キスでもしてくれれば。
Oh,
えっと。
I see. Oh. She pointed her pleading eyes toward me. This was insanely embarrassing. Nagiko?
ユウ。キスされちゃった。
Nagiko was ridiculously cute when she blushed.
おいおいしいわね。
Hey, mind your own business.
こんな公衆の面前でキスなんて私も昔を思い出すわ。
Oh my gosh, dang. Oh, crap, someone saw us. Now we've been caught, her face has turned an even darker shade of red.
行きましょうユウ。
Yeah, good call. Our arms remain linked. I basically hightailed it out of the shopping district.
恥ずかしかった。
I can't believe they were staring at us like that.
あそこは駅前だもんね。見られるのは当たり前だったかも。
We should be more careful about that sort of thing. It'd be an entirely different story if we wanted to show off in public. That was out of the question considering both mine and Nagiko's personalities. What did you have in mind for our date today?
ユウから誘ったのに考えてなかったの？
To be honest, I just wanted to spend time with you.
そう？
Actually, now let's think about it. While we were practicing with everyone from the youth collective, were you feeling jealous, Nagiko? Yes, very clearly. It looked like you were actively trying to keep Hibiki and Kashima away from me.
あれは別に深い意味はないというか。
Late it lies.
その水着で抱き合うみたいなのはもやもやして。つい動いちゃった感じです。その。
Swayed restlessly, her face beat red. Nagiko focused her attention elsewhere as she spun her hair around her fingers. Oh,
私って嫉妬深いのかな。
fine. Everybody gets jealous every once in a while.
ユウはその浮気とかはしないと思ってるけど、他の子に取られちゃうかも。
Is that
的
because
なことも考えちゃって。
you didn't call Hibiki? Nagiko, you've been thinking that way? This was awful. I couldn't believe I made her feel so insecure. Let's go on more dates. Tons of them, in fact.
デート？
You heard me. You know we're together all the time. But it's mostly for you've collected meetups or surfing practice, right? Why don't you make time for us to be alone, so you won't feel uneasy anymore? It was normal to feel jealous. I could squash any negative feelings Nagiko had while also meeting her needs as her boyfriend.
二人だけの時間。それってエッチな意味で？
No, I just meant in general. No, I don't. That's absolutely not what I meant.
ないの？
Do you want me to? Ugh. I mean, it would be a lie if I had said no. It wasn't how I meant it, though. It would make me really happy to just spend time with you. I'm not trying to be greedy or anything. How about that weather?
Nani?
What was this? This was beyond embarrassing. My gaze has never wavered. Was it because there was mention of doing pervy stuff? My heart was pounding like crazy.
ママ、お兄ちゃんとお姉ちゃん、
Oh, we
チュ
did.
ーするのかな？
We did that a few minutes ago.
指さしちゃいけません。
Once again, I failed to keep an eye on our surroundings. My face was so hot, I felt like it might burst into flames.
とりあえずどこか店に入りましょうか。
Good idea? Sure, sounds good. So basically, it's just like I said earlier. For today, let's forget about everything else and have fun together.
わかった。
So I said, but it's not like I planned anything better to do. Yeah. Why don't we head up the arcade? There's a photo booth there as well. Oh, we're going to take pictures? Oh, that's going to be awesome.
私一度もやったことないかも。
The little photo booth date thing. That's always really cute. Sounds perfect then. Let's take lots of pictures to commemorate today's date.
そうね。デートなんだし、全部ユウに任せる。
With that said, Nagiko latched tightly onto my arm. That's a pretty hefty responsibility. I was confident we could have fun anywhere we went as long as we were together. However, I needed to put the effort in to make sure we had a good time.
今日は遊んだ。
No, I kind of wanted to see the picture.
ここまでただ遊んだだけってのも久しぶりかも。
If you enjoyed yourself, that's what matters most. We mostly hit up the conventional date spots, though.
そのありきたりが良かったのよ。だってその方が学生のデートっぽいじゃない？
It helps me to hear you say that, too. The arcade, karaoke, the park. Why does every visual novel want to skip the karaoke? Salt? We really had gone to the most cliche spots. Karaoke's cliche, yet I never get to see them actually sing the songs. I will always be salty about this. But are you sure you're fine with this being our final stop? I'm pretty sure there are better places than this.
いいの。サーフィンをやってるからってわけじゃないけど、私夕方の海って結構好きなのよ。ねえ、見てユウ。
It does look really pretty at night, yeah. I like it in general, but especially at night. Oh. Oh. She's tugging my interlocked arm as we walk. I followed a line of sight and gazed out into the ocean.
海が燃えてるみたいに真っ赤になってる。
Nice. Golden time. Yeah, this is incredible. The sun is sinking into the horizon. I bet it'd be insanely pretty to see it from the top of the waves. Was it because I had started surfing? That thought suddenly popped into my head.
ユウもそう思う？実際にね、波に乗りながら見る夕日ってすごく綺麗なの。この世とは違う空間というか、おとぎの国にいるみたいな気分になれるのよ。と言っても、私も数回しか見たことないけど、その分強く心に残ってるんだと思う。私ね、ユウにもこの光景を見てほしかったんだ。
Aw.
好きな人と一緒にこれを見たかったから。
Nagiko. The words that made my heart skip a beat. Was it because of that crimson sunset? Or out of embarrassment? Either way, I couldn't take my eyes off of her flushed face.
ねえ、ユウ。私、あなたのことが好き。大好き。
I love you too, senpai. Probably even more than you do.
私だってユウに負けてないわ。
I love you more.
大好きなんだから。ユウが響や鹿島、柊と少しイチャイチャするだけで。
Okay, let's let... We don't gotta make it a contest, alright?
嫉妬しちゃうくらい。
It's the same for me, you know? I tried to ignore it when we went to the arcade, but... I want to do... pervy things with you too, Nagiko. Her arms tightened around mine. In all likelihood, Nagiko was a bright red right now. But I was too embarrassed to look at her. We were both so embarrassed that we fell silent for a time. All we could hear were our footsteps along the sand and the roar of the waves.
今度の大会、ユウが入賞できたら、いいよ。
I don't think we're gonna place highly at all, Nagiko. Alright, I'll place highly no matter what it takes. So what kind of moves do I need to pull off to place highly?
そうね。エアは最低でも1種類できないと、あとは。
That's totally impossible. Willpower and tenacity were irrelevant. It was just plain out of the question. If you stop to think about it, there was no way for an easygoing amateur like me who only dabbled in the sport to place highly. Then, how about if you place highly? You said you love me just as much as I love you, right?
言ったけど。
That's how you feel, and I want you to do your best for my sake.
なんかそれ、あべこべじゃない？
I have complete faith that you do a great job. Didn't even deny that part. I'll support you with everything I've got. Let's aim to put you on the leaderboard. Yeah, make sure you get number 1.
もう、言うの。エッチ。
I was aware that what I was saying was ridiculously embarrassing. As the sun bathed us in its dying light, we continued to walk along the coast, nestled up together. That was really sweet.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング
Ladies and gentlemen!
All right, looks like it's looks like it's time for the tournament. So yeah, that should be fun. Hopefully Nagiko can, place highly. But I'm hoping she gets number 1. I think she can do it. But yeah, that other date was really fun too. Very sweet too. That little sunset. That's the sunset TG at the end was really sweet. I like that scene a lot. So yeah, and everyone else, is trying in the tournament too. No one else is getting high at all. Nobody else. Not even us. We're not doing it either. We're probably all failing like the first 5 minutes. But Nagiko though, yeah, Nagiko. I'm sure she's gonna make sure she gets really high. That's gonna be awesome.